First and goal from the 6. Short drop over the middle, wide open. Touchdown. What an opening drive. The tight end Tongas into the end zone. Go figure.
Right now they're executing, playing good football.
Been a 16-minute beatdown, and the pass is caught by McCaffrey for the touchdown. And plenty of 49er fans are here tonight. They travel well, and they're ecstatic.
There's reasoning behind it.
7 plays on this drive, all passes, 8 for 8, open and dancing and prancing into the end zone goes Kyron Williams for a touchdown. Second and goal. Drive started back at their own 31-yard line. Quick pass into a lot of traffic, and it is caught. Nakua for the touchdown.
You don't want to give this guy another chance.
Siegel, the rookie, Kansas State. Meanwhile, here's the pass. Caught. Touchdown, Kyron Williams.
Second and goal. Fake to Judkins. Gabriel. Cannon. Touchdown.
Everything is you're being taught to cover everything inside. So those outbreaking routes are going to be open.
Gain of 20. This is Cam Akers. He throws. Wide open. Touchdown, Josh Oliver. From the Browns' 3-yard line. It's Mason. He is in for a Vikings touchdown. Fannin split out wide to the left on 3rd down. To the end zone. It is caught. Njoku for a Cleveland Browns touchdown.
Myles Garrett, it's Browns defense to step up, make one of these game-changing plays.
Wentz, 2nd and 5. Addison, he's got it. Touchdown.
Just the attitude and toughness that he's brought to this offense.
As healthy as he's been a great tackle breaker. Drop it off. Here is Ferguson in open space. Ferguson to the end zone again. Touchdown. It took him 1.5 years to find the end zone, and now it's a waterfall for Jake Ferguson.
Hats off to them. They've done a great job here in the first half.
Couple of tight ends in. Back to Williams. Running right. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboy. Crashing in for 6. The longest run of his career. See if they feed him here. Play action. Prescott scanning. End zone. Touchdown. Ferguson.
And that's where if you're the Jets, you just have to have some awareness. So it was not the wrong decision, just a really good design by the Dallas defense.
Prescott loads up. Pickens hand fighting into the end zone. Touchdown. Breathtaking 43-yard strike. Taylor in motion, fake it to Hall. Fields, end zone, touchdown. Andrew Beck for the first Jets touchdown this afternoon. There is a marker in at the near side.
You better have the best roster in football because your path to victories are going to be small.
Dak, drop it off, easy walk-in touchdown, Javonte Williams. Fields, backside heat from Ezeraku, got it away for Wilson. One dodge and leaning in, touchdown.
Play action, dart, end zone, wide open, touchdown, Theo Johnson. And so for the 2nd straight week, the Giants score a touchdown on their opening drive.
Got Theo Johnson on the nub side, the back end of the formation, one-on-one.
Looking his way, and it's caught for a touchdown. Johnson does it again. Second touchdown of the game between Dart and Johnson.
Tight end in at fullback.
Play action, Rattler to the air, looking deep down the field. Shaheed's got great speed. He's got him. Shaheed down the sideline. 10-5, touchdown. There's the home run ball for the Saints. 87 yards. Dart in the shotgun. Scattaboo. And the ball came out. No whistle. Howden going the other way. Howden's going to go the distance, and we'll have to see if this one stands.
Things anyway, it's second down 10. Throw complete.
Yeah, there you go.
Tyler Warren is in for a Colts touchdown. The give. Jonathan Taylor is in for a Colts touchdown. Jones set to throw. He can run it. He can throw it. And diving in the end zone. Touchdown Colts. Michael Pittman. Jonathan Taylor. He's got one touchdown today. He's got two.
Myers, Trey Tucker. Someone's got to find a spark.
Pass to Colts, and it's intercepted. A takeaway for Indianapolis. Mekhi Blackman, and he looks like he stepped out. The official there is pointing. Let's see. Into double coverage. The takeaway by Blackman. Having to earn his way back, accountability, and sending the right message is what's out there for Shane Steichen and this Colt team. And there he goes, Jonathan Taylor, his third touchdown today.
Tagovailoa to the end zone. Achan, did he? He did! Touchdown, Miami! What a grab and what use of the feet.
What did I tell you about this guy? He could catch 80 balls at the slot.
Gasping for air right now. They cannot afford to give up another touchdown. Tagovailoa got his man! Touchdown, Waller! Oh, happy days are here again for Miami. Caught! Back in the end zone! Xavier Leggett! Dowdle! He got in! Touchdown, Carolina!
Man, what a job Dowdle has done. It's up at the top of the screen right there.
Play action. Tagovailoa has Waddle. He's open. Touchdown! Well, that was easy. Panthers down by 4, closing into the 2-minute timeout. Bryce Young got his man. Touchdown! Mitchell Evans, and the Panthers take the lead. But now he returns.
Well, yeah, when you get to the 2-yard line, I'm getting up quickly.
There it is. Pass caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert. Hey, he looks over to the sidelines for confirmation. 2nd and 4. Flinging it. Caught. On the run is Barkley. He's in for a touchdown. Dobbins through traffic is in the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos for the first time today.
You just watch this drive and the drive before. It's like we're imposing our will a little bit.
Denver's longest play of the day, 34 yards. Back they go to Ingram. Balanced and dives. Touchdown, Denver. Evan Ingram.
Second and goal now for the Texans. Opening drive. Fake it. Throw it. It's caught for the touchdown. Xavier Hutchinson puts the Texans on the board. That was easy. Dime package. Stroud hangs in there, throws. It's caught for the touchdown. Nico Collins. And Houston is humming. 8 straight completions for C.J. Stroud. They're knocking on the door once again. Stroud, end zone, touchdown, Texans. Hutchinson with his second of the day and second of his career.
To establish some of that run identity.
And it is a run to Nick Chubb. Chubb could go all the way and does. Touchdown, Texans. Derrick Henry, the ball carrier. And Henry, the second effort. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. Marks in the backfield, shotgun, fake the pitch, soft toss, it's handled. Noel is in for the touchdown. The Texans have got their groove back.
So second and goal, the market half the distance. Back to the ground game, and they are in with Carter. So the initial touchdown on the long pass, marked down at the 1. They have to work a little bit harder, and it's Michael Carter back into the mix, getting the Cardinals our first points. But you can feel the urgency from Kyler Murray as they try to get their season jump-started here in Week 5. 3rd and 3, pocket collapses. Kyler on the run. Kyler in for the Arizona touchdown. No flags. Cardinals offense that ranks 22nd in the league in points. What a start. Trying to get well against this Tennessee defense. Knight bangs his way, and now they say touchdown. Seemed like it was at hand for the Cardinals. Hand off to Pollard, and he is in for the Titans touchdown. And Brian Callahan is going to go for the extra point. Clock running inside of 5 minutes. Ward goes through his progressions. Everyone covered, slings it back. It's deflected and picked. Taylor Demerson, and then the football came out. Who recovers?
You know what? You see things that you've never seen before if you hang around long enough. We call this an ABA play. A, offense has the football originally. B, recovers or intercepts, finishes their ball back to A. Really now you've just really had, I think Sean Smith did a good job of saying interception. You see now he completes the interception, takes 3 steps. Nobody's touched him. He's not down by contact. Football loose. We see the scrum. Tennessee ends up with the football in the end zone. Result of the play, touchdown.
Fumble by Seattle sets up this Buccaneer possession, 1st and goal. Pitch out, Rachaad White. He's looking for blocking, and he gets it right there, and steamrolling his way in with a block by Haggard. Touchdown, Rachaad White. 7-yard touchdown run. And Smith and Jigba on the move, and Charbonnet will remain with a line drive. Caught, touchdown. Working on Vildor. And it's Charbonnet on 1st and goal. Touchdown. What a way to begin the second half. Back-to-back touchdowns by the Seahawks. Tez Johnson has been big, a 27-yard catch. 3rd down, 15, Mayfield. Winds up, throws, caught, touchdown! Abuka right on the money. Mayfield with a touchdown throw. And the Buccaneers are back on top. 3rd down and goal. Flag thrown, end zone caught, back, touchdown. Flag thrown, A.J. Pointer's got it. Had one last week, has one today. Let's see what that flag is all about. Durham, the tight end in motion. Outside, Blockworth, that's a touchdown. White. And the Buccaneers are back on top late in the third. Frank Kubiak said that was the first call I made when I got this job. First and goal, caught at the 3. Touchdown, Barner sheds Levante David. 4th down and 2, Cup on the move, Charbonnet in the backfield. Darnold, here comes Diaby, and downfield, caught, touchdown, Torrey Horton. The back is White. Mayfield to the air. Worth the block. Buying time into the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Touchdown. It's Shepard. Sterling Shepard catches it.
2nd and 9. St. Brown in motion. Play action. Look in that direction. Goff will check it short to Laporta at the 10. Laporta with a little stiff arm. Up in the air and in for 6. Sam Laporta, former high school quarterback, takes the snap. He'll throw. End zone touchdown! Brock Wright as Montgomery back home, airing it out like he did in Mount Healthy High School for 6. And it's 13-0 Detroit. Laporta in motion. Swing it out to Gibbs with blockers in front. Gibbs weaving through traffic. Inside the 5. Fights his way to the goal line. Touchdown, Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions.
You know, we use that term grit a little bit freely, but this team really embraces that mentality.
Here's Montgomery again. Jump cut to the outside. Montgomery into the end zone with the record tire. 1st down and 10. Surveying the situation, nobody open, in some trouble. Browning on the move, throwing for the end zone, looking for Chase. He pulls it in, touchdown! Oh, what a catch by Jamar Chase for 6. 3rd and 14. Browning with time, late pressure comes, open down the sideline, drops it in! Jamar Chase will walk in for his 2nd touchdown of the day. 64 yards. And the Bengals are back in it in the 4th. From the 12. Goff looking for the end zone. It is caught. Isaac to Slaw with the touchdown. And on a warm day in Cincinnati, the Snow Angel in the end zone to celebrate Slaw's 2nd Lions touchdown. 2nd and goal. Browning to the end zone. Diving catch. Higgins touchdown. T. Higgins with his 2nd touchdown catch of the season.
On the fake. Herbert throwing. End zone caught for the touchdown. It's McConkey.
Yeah, this is more of a man coverage play again.
2nd and 1. Give the handoff here. Krosky Merritt has a wall. He is in. Touchdown, Commanders. 15-yarder for Bill. Krosky Merritt streaks to the outside. He's in again. Touchdown, Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt and Washington. 4th and 7 here. Commanders just going to go with 1:14 to go. It's Daniels. Pressured. Float one for the corner. Deebo Samuel. He's got it. That's the exclamation point.
That's the most excitement of the night. Here's Allen. Here's Samuel. There's a touchdown. Curtis Samuel gives Buffalo the lead. .32 on the game. 1st and goal. Patriots looking for the lead. Ramondre Stevenson pulls it into the end zone. New England on top. Pitch. Stevenson. Touchdown.
Ramondre Stevenson. First and goal for the Bills in desperate need of a score. Allen fires end zone. Coleman touchdown. He got it.
Mahomes to his right. He's got his man. That's Kelsey. Touchdown. Another big night for Thornton already. Mahomes keeps, goes. Touchdown, Kansas City. End zone. Touchdown, Washington. Second and 8. Lawrence steps through, wants to go. Touchdown, Jaguars. On second down, picked off. Lloyd again. Devin Lloyd. What a year. Still rolling. Down the sideline. One man to beat. Lloyd, pick six.
To try to ask Jacksonville defense to keep Mahomes and company out of the end zone.
Here is Hunt. Touchdown. Second and goal from the 2. Hunt in for the touchdown. Tonight, it's first and goal with 30 seconds left. Now Lawrence goes down, has to get up, breaks a tackle, touchdown Jacksonville.